हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम चैप्टर 3 के वीडियो 2 के बारे में पढ़ाई करेंगे। और वीडियो 2 में हम देखेंगे कि क्या चीज़ है ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम। इसमें ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के ही बारे में हम जानेंगे और उसके बारे में पढ़ेंगे। तो आइए देखते हैं कि ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम क्या है एंड व्हाट इज़ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम। ओके, नाउ here it is given an operating system is the most important software. Without you cannot work on a computer system. It is the most basic software that is present in a computer. It serves as the interface between the user and hardware. Some of the basic functions of the operating system are given. So basically, operating system, what is operating system? Operating system is an important software. What is operating system? Operating system is an important software without which we cannot perform any operation in computer system, because operating system is that software which control, coordinates and commands overall computer system. Every component, everything which is controlled and commanded by what we input give to the computer is done by the operating system, and operating system is that a software. It is operating system is also an interface between what user and the hardware. Means operating system is a mediator or an interface which is the work of user with the help of with hardware. Okay, so operating system is between in user and hardware. Now here given some basic function of operating system. It provides an environment in which computer hardware components used in efficient manner. Here it is given the first function, that the operating system provides such type of environment in which all computers component can easily work and in an efficient manner. The second one is it acts as a resource manager. Why it is resource manager? Because it help to share the resources and 100% use of all the resources like CPU, timing, memory, spaces and input output devices. It also allocate the how much resource, how much memory will be used by which application will do its program first and last. All these are done by the operating system. That's why it is called as resource manager. The third function is it lets you create and manage files and folder for storing information in a computer efficiently. Means what files we store in the computer system's memory, what file we are using, invoking, revoking, all are done and managed by the operating system to store your information. Now some example of operating system are given here. Here some examples are given. Look, here some examples are given. What are the examples? Take a look. The first is MS Word, this GNU Linux, Unix, all are the popular operating system. Now language processor. What is the language processor? Software are created by writing programs in computer language. We should know that any software which are created by programmer is done by the computer program. What computer program written in any language, it develops a software. Okay, there are many computer languages like C, Java, and programs written in these languages cannot be computer understand directly. What programs are written by the programmer cannot be directly understand by a computer, because computer is an electronic machine and it only understand the binary language, that is in the form of 0 and 1 code. And what programs written by the programmer is in the form of high level language like English alphabets and symbols. That's why computer directly not understand the command and the instruction which are written in the program in the form of English language and alphabet. It understand only the binary code, that is 0 and 1. So that's why we need a translator which translate the programmer's program into the binary code. And language processor is that type of translator which easily understand the user the programmer's program and interpret and convert it into the machine language, that is in the form of 0 and 1. And in this way the computer easily understand what program has been written by the programmer with the help of language processor. So language processor is a software which translates and converts the program which is written by the computer programmer in computer language into the machine language, so it can be understood by computer easily. Now utility software. The third one is the utility software. These all are the example of system software. The first one was operating system, the second one was language processor, and the third one is the utility software. Now we will discuss about what utility software. What is utility software? So basically it is also a program designed to maintain housekeeping work, computer system smooth functioning. Means it is designed to some specific work which are not done by some software. So utility software are designed for some smooth functioning of computer, like disk fragmenter to fragment the disk, antivirus software, backup utility. All these are the example of utility software. What disk fragmenter does, there are many computer files whose content are scattered across. Means like in our houses we keep books here and there, so our mother or our housemaid, any one person maintain and manage all the books and all the household things in a proper manner. So disk fragmenter also work like the same thing. When the files are scattered here and there in the memory storage of location of hard disk, then disk fragmenter manage and in a proper sequence and in a management, it locate the whole file and use the hard disk memory storage in an optimal way. This may slow down the speed at which the data can be accessed from such file. Disk fragmenter speed up the access of the data from a hard disk by rearranging at the file. So here given the when the file are scattered here and there in the memory location, that's why the memory fetching speed of the hard disk slow down. If we use or run the disk fragmenter, it rearranges the file in a proper manner, and with the help of these all the files are rearranged in memory location of the computer hard disk. And because of this, the speed fetching of computer hard disk get faster. Okay, so utility software is an important software, and one of the example of disk fragmenter is disk fragmenter, and disk fragmenter rearrange the file which are scattered here and there in the memory location. Now in the next class we will learn antivirus software, backup utility. These are also the example of utility software. After that we will learn the main application software. What is the application software and the part and the examples of application software. So thank you for this class. Okay.